Yeah, like this jealousy went way too far. Whoever sat up here and lied on your name, whoever was sitting up here and thought that it was cool to cause you misfortune, to cause you unhappiness, these groups and couples that work together, it could be people that you once laid with, that you was in a partnership with. These people lied to you. They kept you in the blind about a lot and had you go out here and be nothing but nice and kind to these people. They took that, what you did and what you gave. They exploited it. They talked harshly about you on top of that. Never mind what you did for them, right? They sat up here and went back to other people and went back to a particular person. And I'm assuming they put these people on the pedestal because anybody that you can downplay in front of another person, evidently, you must put these people that you downplaying this person in front of up on the pedestal. But I'm telling you, a series of unfortunate events have just occurred now and been initiated in your enemies' lives. I do not care what's going on in your life. Things are being cleansed out. And I'm telling you, those people who went up against you in this way, because one thing that you don't do, you don't play with a person's heart. You don't play with a person's name after you sat up here and you hurt them. And you don't sit up here and think that you're going to go off and live well. And then with the person that you're supposed to be with, tag teaming and taking turns on spiritually attacking a person's career, finance, and forward progression in life. That's just dumb as hell. I'm telling you, a lot of things that happened to you, a lot of situations that you was involved in, a lot that you lost up in your life, a lot that you went through. These people did not care. These people don't even know the half of what it took for you to persevere through all of that. They wanted to put you through that. They wanted to humiliate you. They really wanted you to go through that. And in some sick way, they thought being able to talk bad about you now because you struggling now, because you looking bummy now, because you live in a certain way or don't have certain things now. These people were taking things that you had achieved and matching it with what you were going through now. They were taking that and then they was going around other people, exploiting what you was going through. They had their kids disrespecting you. They was coming around rolling their eyes when you walked away. I just don't understand like what you did. I still don't get it. I still don't get these people's mindset. I don't understand the people that you've come across. They must truly have the devil in them. And people who do have the devil up in them, baby, you know that they mind ain't right. They spirits and they soul ain't sorted right and not in the right direction. It's not in the right way. Because I'm telling you, you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. If they didn't like you and they couldn't be a friend back to you, people shouldn't have gone out there and exploited you. Shouldn't have been sitting up here talking about you, calling you out of your name. So many things. I don't even think you realize what these people done said about you. They act like you've been living this way all your life. A lot of people really downplayed you. They really underestimated your strength, your willpower, and what protects you and what surrounds you. And that's why I'm telling you, baby, those who thought that shit was funny and coming up against you in those previous cycles and seasons that wanted to stay around and stalk you, they wanted to know if it was working. Everybody that got something to say, everybody that has something to say, everybody that has you walking on eggshells because one minute they dealing with you, the next that they not. Baby, drop all of that. Do what you need to do for you, and what will work for you is going to work for you, because trust and believe me something. Trust and believe what I'm telling you right now. If you were supposed to, or you was having it before, people sat up here and did what they did to you, and these were the blessings that God had already orchestrated and ordained for you to have, trust and believe, baby, whatever they held back, they gonna pay for every single year that they held those blessings back from you. They finna pay for it. And God finna teach these people a real valuable lesson about playing in witchcraft, about playing around with voodoo, about sitting up here and choosing to be the big bad damn bully that they are. Because let me tell you something, I hope that they have that same attitude and demeanor when they're going through what they put you through. Don't go around crying now. Don't go around to your friends crying out a pity fucking party talking about now you want to apologize. Don't go around seeking sympathy. This is what I be telling people. You got to be very careful about how you play with somebody's life, especially when you talk about playing around in spiritual practices and playing around with that mess. It's always somebody that does something to the extreme. Always somebody that fucks up the ritual and the spell because they don't know what the fuck they doing. See, that type of stuff, when you do that, it has a trickling effect on not only you, but those around you. So I'm telling you right now, what they finna pay for every single year that they blocked your life, every single year that they had you go through strife. They finna pay for every single time that they thought it was funny to know something about you, teaming with your ops against you and not tell you what the hell was going on, but being some kind of damn evil and want to play up in your face and go about it in a roundabout way. Because a lot of people thought that it was on the ins and you was on the outs. A lot of people thought that because of that they could treat you a certain type of way, that it's just something so wrong with you. But people don't talk about how they target you, how they mark you for certain attacks. to hit your life. People don't talk about how the whole time that they out here talking so much shit about you, you've been the only sane person in this damn whole situation, minding your fucking business. You had people who was trying to mind your business, wanted your life to go a certain way, wanted something that you was doing, wanted to do it, wanted to emulate it, wanted to duplicate it. Deluded people that came for you. Evil on top of that. So I keep telling you, everything that you went through in your life, everything that these people had go wrong up in your life, they finna pay very dearly for that. And whatever is about to manifest and unfold up in your life for every year that you was blocked and stopped and held back, it may not feel like anything now. You may feel like it's just a little bit too late, but still show God gratitude, still show him favor, still be appreciative, baby. And make the best of it. Make the best of it with your heart hurting right now, with your heart being fully blown open right now. Just try to make the best of it, because God has to give you your just due anyway. He kept you alive for a reason. You are alive for a reason. If you ever was to ask God, why am I alive? And he says on purpose, it's because he plans on using everything that these people did against you for your purpose. That was part of your destiny. You just didn't understand it. You just didn't know it. People thought that they was keeping you in the blind the whole time. God had you right where you needed to be. You was going through everything that you needed to go through. You overcame everything that you were supposed to overcome. This is what I keep trying to tell people. When you can't beat them, all what they should have done was join them, instead of kept trying to go back to the drawing board and figure out different fucking ways that they can beat you. You're not to be beat. You're not to be defeated. You're not to be conquered or dominated in any type of shape, way, form, or fashion. People needed to stop attacking you because they couldn't be you. People needed to stop trying to come for you when you couldn't control who you are. You can't control the energy that you possess, your very demeanor, your very essence. I don't know what it is about dissecting and analyzing and destroying innocent people's lives, but people are getting a rude awakening on just because you can don't mean that you should. Because, baby, let me tell you something. When you least expect it, everything that you've ever done foul against another that didn't deserve it, it's going to manifest up in your life 10 triple fold. I'm telling these people's finances ain't right, baby. It's how can it be right when they kept messing with yours and you still pulling through? Look at how you was able to do with less. Look how you was able to do being attacked and being a block. Just imagine, baby. I don't think they was prepared for an opponent like you. They definitely was not prepared. They definitely was not ready for somebody like you. And like I said, God is about to level the playing field for you. He's about to do something for your life that ain't never been done before. So let me tell you something. You standing in the midst of everything that you've gone through. You ain't never hid nothing that you went through. You ain't never tried to be. You're not humiliated. You're not embarrassed. You understand what I'm saying? Because you still have life and you're going to make it where you wanted to be. A lot of people finna pay for what they did against you. And they're realizing it just wasn't a good move because it's not a good look. So stay prayed up and be blessed. I love you.